Good morning, everybody. Lone Wolf Rick here, and I am on the north end of the strip today. Taking a look at the Big Blue Drew Fontainebleau, and I'm right across from the Sahara Hotel and Casino. Over there, let's take a look. It's like down here. You take a look at the quote-unquote self-proclaimed world's largest gift shop. It sits right in front of the Stratosphere, or the Strat now. They had to abbreviate it, the Strat Hotel and Casino. Hadn't been down in this section for a little while, so I thought I'd come down here and just kind of walk around for a little bit. But the Fontainebleau is in the news again. And not good news. This one actually, it's like usually when there's bad press or whatever, it may or may not make the local news, but this one actually made the local newspaper. There was a guest that went into, I guess it's an eating establishment. I have not been into Fontainebleau, so I'm just going off of reports, but I guess there's a restaurant or a little area. It's like off from the sports book, and this person ordered some nachos. I thought he would fill his hunger pains. Ordered some nachos, and the nachos were $24, which in this day and age and these properties, it's like that's about right. So he orders them. They bring them out, and there were 6 nachos on the plate. 6. Now, obviously, they were a little bit bigger than the Dorito chip, but they were still like about, I don't know, yay big, with melted cheese on top of them with whatever other type of topping. It looked like, tomatoes and whatever else was on top of the chips. And I guess this guy like hit the roof and actually put it on his Facebook page, and I don't know whatever other social media he had, but he let him know that he wasn't very happy with his $24 nachos, and there were like 6 of them on a plate. So not only is they losing all of their executive management staff that are either A, been fired, or B, quit on their own accord, and and that's just the executive staff. Says I have no idea how many mid-managers have quit or left or whatever. But now it's like in the food and beverage department, they're starting to get a little bit of bad rep, so to speak. So that was kind of interesting. I thought y'all would enjoy that story. Now, it's like, I just wanted to thank everybody also for viewing my trip to Barstow along Route 66. The actual where I walked Route 66 now has over 700 views. I appreciate it very much. Thank you all very, very much. I greatly appreciate it. And I maybe go back and watch it again. But here's an interesting thing on this. I looked at who was watching. I mean, I can't tell individuals that are watching, but I can tell countries that are watching. 26% of the viewers, it's like that watched this video, were from America. 74% were from the rest of the world. 74%. From around the world. Now my normally on an average month, it's like I get about 60% roughly. It's like my views are from America, and 40% are from the rest of the world, with Canada, the Philippines, Australia, being the other kind of top 3. But it just really amazed me you know, from people around the world, outside of America, that were interested in the history of that property. I mean, of that street, of that road. So, well, once again, thank you very much for watching. I was just kind of surprised. I thought it's like I would get, you know, a lot of people maybe from America, looking possibly to travel Route 66, or, you know, maybe that's why I got so much of the international viewing. Maybe they have interest, it's like in travel, or, you know, Route 66, or seeing a little bit of the American history. Anyway, I appreciate the view. So with the hotel I stayed in, that Route 66 motel, and the actually walking to Route 66, it's over 1,000 views. So I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. You know, maybe that guy, it's like that with the nachos, it's like the thing. Maybe he could go down to the Luxor. You know, they get that big Dorito chip on the outside of the Luxor now. Maybe he could go down there and try that one out. That's a pretty big. I mean, it's only one nacho, but one chip, but it's huge. All right. So anyway, what else is going on? Hope everybody's having a great week so far. The Super Bowl is set. 2 games that I think probably surprised people. You know, Baltimore was favored over Kansas City, and Kansas City won. San Francisco was a touchdown favorite over Detroit and had to really scramble to come back and win that game. Detroit kind of gave it away. So, you know, kind of interesting, but we'll see. It's like, you know, what goes on. San Francisco right now opened as about a 2-point favorite, and it's down to 1 as people are betting. They bet Kansas City enough to drop it a point anyway. The total in the game over and under, the total is 47 and a half, depending on where you go. And so yeah, it's we'll see if anybody has any opinions. It's like leave me a comment what I should bet. You know, it's like if it was the beginning to middle of the season, I would have thought San Francisco. They look like world beaters and definitely the best team in the NFL. But they've really struggled here the last month or so of the season. Kansas City has all the experience in the Super Bowl. You know, they've been there. They're champions. So anyway, we're just gonna take another minute or so, look around here. Over here at this Ahern Hotel. Now this is a non-gaming hotel, but they have I guess a comedy club in there. They've really been pushing that. They're doing a lot of local advertising. And maybe even on YouTube, you've seen some of the advertising. They've actually, I know it's like, you know, when I'll watch my channel, it's like, you know, a thing of watching a video. I've seen some of their ads pop up. So, and then right here, it's this festival event center. All this land right here, they did a lot of concerts in there. This is owned by Phil Ruffin, who owns Treasure Island and Circus Circus. But they do a lot of events, a lot of functions. You know, the iHeartRadio, it's like they'll do part of their concerts from in there. And a lot of other shows throughout the year. The official title is the Las Vegas Festival Grounds. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. Please hit that thumbs up. Helps keep our videos visible in the YouTube universe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Hey, bye-bye, everybody.